Welcome back, folks. So in this video I'm going to talk about the way I look approaching 50. Now if you think I look my age, then maybe you want to skip the video. If you don't, then stick around. I'm going to discuss things that I've done for years and the few that I've added on recently that have really worked out. So without further ado, let me start. But before I do, I'm kindly asking you to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell at the end of the video, or even now, if you find this helpful. So I'm going to tell you things that I've done throughout the years and a recipe that has worked miracles, especially one key ingredient made the difference in the world. I'm going to tell you what I do, what I've done for about 15 years now. I avoid rice at all times, bread at all times. Even when I buy a hamburger, I'll eat the burger and the stuff in between, I'll leave the bread out. Pizza, I eat, believe it or not, most of the time I won't eat the bread. I'll eat the cheese with the sauce and the mushrooms or whatever toppings you got, and I'll leave the bread. Anything essentially with plain carbohydrates, I stay away from. That's one. Two, I stay away from corn because I'm a blood type O and corn is not good for blood type O's. With that said, moving on to number 3, which has something in common with number 2, is high fructose corn syrup. I refuse to drink that nonsense or anything that's sweetened with that artificial sugar. It sounds natural because it says fructose, but it's not found in nature, and that is one of the main reasons of the obesity in the United States. So if I drink a soda, I'll drink a foreign soda like Sumol, Orangina, or Coca-Cola imported from Mexico. I don't drink stuff from the US, made in the US. Pasta also, that's included. I forgot about that. Alright, number 4, unless it's ice cream and cheese, because I love cheese and ice cream too much, I stay away from dairy altogether. I don't drink milk, and I challenge you to go 2 weeks without any dairy products whatsoever, and then drink a cup of milk, and then you tell me in the comment section, kindly come back after 2 weeks if you take this challenge and share with everybody how it feels, how your body reacted to drinking milk. Let's keep in mind that we are the only mammals that drink another mammal's milk. So I smoke. Now I am not recommending that you smoke, but smoking has villainized to the point of nauseum, in my opinion. Nicotine by itself, believe it or not, is healthy for you. Mentally, it's healthy for you. Body-wise, it's healthy for you. It stabilizes your blood sugar. Number 5, I believe I'm in number 5 now. I exercise very lightly. I do not go to the gym. I do push-ups, pull-ups. I have a pull-up bar, so I do that. I don't do weights. As I was editing the video, I've noticed that I missed out on one important aspect. I am a coffee fanatic. I drink a lot of coffee. When I tell you a lot of coffee, I drink about 10 espressos a day, sometimes less, but it could go up to 10 espressos a day. And coffee has shown to reduce age-related muscle loss. So maybe that's why I still am able to keep my physique. But I think it's really the coffee. It's nothing that I'm better or my genetics are better. I just think I got lucky that I like coffee. And as you can see, I just Googled coffee helps maintain muscle mass, and right there it shows right there. I just found out about it maybe last month through a study that I had read. But this is the first time I actually Googled it, and right there it says in highlight that not only coffee but fenugreek. So maybe you want to take fenugreek if you don't want to drink all that coffee. Keep in mind that I usually drink decaffeinated, because decaffeinated still has 40% of regular caffeine coffee. So yeah, that's it. That's something that I missed out on while I was editing, and I think it's a very important point. So That's it. So I think I've covered most, if not all, of the things that I've done in the long term. Now, here is what I've added recently. And this is the recipe that I use. So here we have the basic ingredients. First one being turmeric. Fresh turmeric versus the powdered turmeric, there's nothing, don't even compare. Then I had ginger, beetroots, and a lot of carrots. I like carrots because they give off a lot of juice, and out of all these ingredients, they're the cheapest. I also give a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of black pepper at the very end. I try to chop these to avoid the regular juicer from oxidating too many of the nutrients. So if you cut them into pieces, it's better. So there you have turmeric. I will be discussing about the magic ingredient that really, it almost changed my life really out of these. Ginger, I gotta tell you, it makes it taste better. It really does. Turmeric, it's not very good tasting, so you may want to add some concentrated juice syrup, like I do, to make it taste good. Of course, you have me there straining the juice. I don't fill it up all the way up doing juice because I drink this every day. It would be extremely expensive to do a full jug day in, day out. But I take advantage of what's left over in that container with water, and then I strain whatever's left, and I add it. In that day, I added the watermelon, not the inside, but the outer. The outer portion of the watermelon is extremely good for sexual health, and it gives a lot of citrulline, which is a precursor to nitric oxide. So there you have it. I fill it up the rest with water, and then I get a natural orange concentrate or some other kind of fruit concentrate to make it sweeter. And there you have it. That is what I drink every day, pretty much. And I gotta tell you, there we have it. And I'm loving it. You drink this first thing in the morning. That's the best way to start your morning. Now, the magic ingredient out of all of this is the turmeric. I think since ginger is a cousin of turmeric, it also is beneficial. They have a symbiotic relationship. Now, they say to add black pepper for your body to absorb the turmeric. The day I started adding turmeric, I wasn't putting black pepper, and I kid you not, I felt a difference within a day. The very next day, maximum within 2 days, and I wasn't putting pepper. I think maybe it applies if you're taking turmeric in pill form or in powder form, but if you juice turmeric, I think your body absorbs it pretty well. That has been my experience. It improved my sexual health, the way my body healed, my joints, because I like to dance. So when you get older, the first thing that goes are your joints. Maybe part of it is genetics. I don't know, but I could tell you that there is a book that is exceptional, and if I could remember the title of the book, I used to have the audiobook and the actual hard copy. Now I eat a lot of spinach, cut up spinach. I just love spinach. I love leafy greens, cooked kale. I just love it. So yeah, I could eat that just alone or with eggs. Anyway, give it a like. Take the challenge, at least the lactose-free challenge or the dairy-free challenge. Go for 2 weeks, and then have a cup of milk, and see if how your body reacts. If your body reacts in a negative way, then you know your body does not need it. especially if you're anything but type AB. Type AB blood, people with type AB are the ones that can digest blood better or dairy products better. The ones that could digest dairy products the least are blood type O's, because they're the original blood type, and dairy products are not really a natural staple, if you want to call it that way. That's not how human beings, when we were cavemen, used to eat. So our bodies genetically are not programmed to be intaking dairy products. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, and until next time.